All right. Hey, Scorpio. So I'm doing a separation read, and this is in regards to the soul contracts. So coming through with the person on your mind that you are in separation from. We're just trying to just trying to see what is going on and if you guys have fulfilled it. I've only come across one so far that I felt has kind of fulfilled what was supposed to be fulfilled. So you're going to know this is your read by your energy and what caused the split. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I hope that you guys will subscribe if you like my energy. And if this doesn't resonate, check your moon rising and Venus placements. So those of you who know me, first of all, you know I don't read reversals all the time. Here's what we got going on. We got the Star card coming through with the Three of Cups and the Page of Wands. All right. And I feel like uniting with this person is really set in your heart space. It could be too that you feel that this person is a spiritual guided connection. The Page of Wands is being on that spiritual path, and also too probably under the notion to kind of remove any self-limiting beliefs, right? Discovering your own potential, freeing your spirit, discovering new ideas. You know, I just kind of feel like you're focused on yourself right now and your wish fulfillment, your abundance, your happiness. I do feel in your heart space, it is there, all right, to come back together with this person. Three of Cups is beautiful energy for wanting to reunite, you know, and it coming in reverse just kind of is a depiction of you guys being separated at this time, okay? But I feel like while you guys are kind of on this little break or on the separation, you're just kind of really putting all your energy and your time back into yourself. All right. Also, too, probably elevating your own vibration, working on manifestation, just really trying to call in and draw in what it is that you want when it comes to life, your abundance, your stability. I feel like you're chasing dreams right now, regardless of the dynamic between you and the one on your mind, right? So what caused the split for Scorpio? What caused this separation for Scorpio? We have the Eight of Cups, so there's the energy of walking away. We have the Four of Wands, so somebody's just walking away from the connection, probably because of its intensity and its deepness. All right, look at that. Ace of Cups in reverse is afraid to start something new. So I feel like the person on your mind, Scorpio, is walking away from the connection. Probably they can see the spiritual sense in it, the soul dynamic, the soul connection when it comes to this, and it's probably scaring this person. And it could be a male or a female that you're dealing with that's scared to kind of dive into this. And that's because of things that have probably transpired in their own past, independent of you, that makes them afraid or hesitant to fully embrace and help make the connection come together. You know what I mean? That Four of Wands is almost like walking away from energy that feels too good to be true. And that's just kind of what I see, right? So what is your soul contract with this person? What is the soul contract for Scorpio and the one on their mind? What is the soul contract? You guys are, okay, so for the Tower moments that have ensued and have transpired in this connection, they're catalysts for positive growth and change, whether it's on you, whether it's on the person on your mind. All right, the Tower card comes through as a soul contract to see how you guys handle the dynamic of separation. Are we chasing? Are we embodying that codependent nature that we've had in the past, whether it was us or the person that we were with? I feel like you're coming to this realization too, Scorpio, that trying to force something when it comes to connections, that doesn't work anymore. And you're not going to allow that person to do that to you either. Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. The Two of Wands comes through, and I do feel like this is a twin flame dynamic, a twin flame link. But this is also being able to set a path and stick to it. This is building the future. This is having the empire that you guys build on your journey. And for those that don't know what twin flame is or that deep soul connection is, basically what your contract is, it's to go your separate ways for now, come back together when you guys have a more stable and solid foundation when it comes to how we feel, think, and believe when it comes to relationships. All right, the soul contract between you and this person is one that embodies harmony, peace, love, balance, security, patience, and understanding. All right, so if you haven't felt that with this person, it's to come back around, and you guys are supposed to feel that love and that nurturing effect on this relationship. Okay, so even if it's not satisfying you right now, even if it's not kind of going in the ways that you thought right now, it's going to come back around. You guys have to believe and trust in the process of the universe in order to help make that connection work. Free will comes into play when it comes to this dynamic, because some of you guys could have stopped at the Tower card and said, you know what, fuck this, I don't want it. You know, it's too hard, it's too emotional, and I don't like being in my feelings that way. I feel like, though, for those of you who are still here at this point, I feel like you know that there's something bigger that's going on behind this connection. You just feel it in your gut. You feel it in your intuition. You feel it in your bones. You feel it in the very deepest core of your being and your heart. All right. So what does this person want to tell you? I want to come back. I want to come back. I don't like being away from you. I don't like being away from you. All right. I'm sorry for going back and forth, and I'm sorry for being in and out of your life, and I'm sorry for not giving you a clear direction on where I want to move with you. But I do want to come back to you. All right. We're not done yet, and I can feel it in my soul that we're not done yet, and I want to start something new with you. I want to embrace life with you. I want to share. I want to share ideas. You know, I want to be. I want to discover the curiosity that sets around this connection. You know, you've shown me a lot, and I've grown a lot when it comes to my emotions and how I feel about love, and I want to share that with you. I just feel like this person's screaming at their top of their lungs, I want to come back. Okay. So where is the connection? Where does this go from here? Where does the connection go from here? What path are you guys going to be on? Wow. You guys just need to hang tight. Okay, when I pull the advice in the next 30 days, I just want to tell you that it doesn't mean that there's going to be a huge shift. But what I will say is there's going to be a huge, huge clarity when it comes to the situation. So the hanged man coming through, this is saying that you guys are going to clear any uncertainty, any illusions that kind of rested beforehand, any delusion. So where this person walks away because of something that's too good to be true, they're going to come back with a clear and focused mind of actually what this connection is. All right, they're coming back under the form of the King of Pentacles, somebody who is stable, solid, somebody who removes the stubborn ideas of how everything is played in the past. All right. This is somebody who's coming through, removing any self-limiting beliefs when it comes to the solidarity and the stability when it comes to relationships. So if this person was embodying some immature behavior before when it comes to emotions, expectations, or what they like, you know, it's easy for people to fall away from the idea and the concept of love. It doesn't exist. This person's going to come back through. All right. And they're going to come in a more solid form of who they really are, and they're going to show you that person. With the Sun card coming through, there's happiness abound when it comes to this connection. This, you guys know, is the happiest card in the deck, and I feel like this is embracing each other, embracing the love that you know is here, and discovering that love that you know that sits in between you guys. There's a lot of potential here for happiness, and I feel like what you guys are going to come back into is believing, after you trust in the process of the universe and the reasons why these deep soul connections have to get split up. It's like you guys are coming back together under the realization that happiness does exist, and you do, both of you deserve it. And it's realizing that and recognizing that. So what is your advice? The advice, the next 30 days, where should Scorpio channel their energy and focus? The advice coming through. There's going to be some communication going on. You guys are going to be clearing up you're going to be clearing up, all right, a lot of negative energy over the next 30 days. And I feel like you guys will have communication from this person. And I feel like a lot of the communication that's coming through is going to be on why, um, you know, things haven't worked out. And it's going to be because of probably most likely what I want to say is the mistrust that we found in other relationships. And I feel like you guys are going to be sharing some of the pains over the next 30 days. I feel like you guys will actually communicate some of these ideas and some of the pains and some of the scared feelings as to why you weren't able to make it move forward before. But a lot of communication coming through in the next 30 days. So if you guys have been kind of pulled into this deep dark shadows of sadness and just fear, you're coming out of that just as well. And the Page of Pentacles is showing up here saying that something that you're manifesting is coming forward for you. You're learning from failure when it comes to the past relationships. You're learning from the lack of progress, the procrastination, all of that, all right, is going to be rehabbed in a sense. So you're coming out of the negative feelings. You're learning what didn't work, trying to force or have control over situations. We're releasing that, and we're actually building, a better future towards this connection by way of positive thinking. Positive healing energy, positive love energy, all right, that's being set out. And I feel like over the next 30 days, you're actually going to be sending that. And you guys are probably going to be sending that to each other, even at a distance. So let's see whose initials come out. This could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last. Just know that the energy is pulled from the cards, not the initials. So you have S, M, F, J, Q, G, L, and C. All right, Scorpio. So I'm going to leave it here, you guys. If this has resonated, I would just ask you to please comment or like the video. I just want to thank you all for your support. Thank you for being here, Scorpio.